It's Wednesday morning here on KSJE, and time to take our weekly trip to the Encouragement Lab. And there he is right now at Encouragement Tower. Dr. Mike Hattabaugh is joining me. Good morning.
Good morning, Scott.
Thank you for being with us. And once again, this week, things that you have learned during the millennium, last 21 years. And one of our favorite subjects, we're talking about fools.
Fools, yeah. And I think we've had episodes in the past where I've talked about this, but I put it on my list of important lessons I've learned over my first 20 years into this millennium is you can't teach fools.
Cannot. Okay. And you'd think that would be fairly self-evident, right? Yet people still try to do that, huh?
Well, I do. I
do you?
know this rule, and I keep trying because I just want to help people, right?
Right. What is it about the fool that makes that so difficult?
Well, so let me define what a fool is.
Okay.
So there are evil people, the people that are literally out to get you and hurt you. Certainly can't teach them, and most of us, I think, realize that.
Yes.
And then we have to divide people into two groups: wise people and fools. So wise people are people that want to listen to what you have to say and think about it and let it roll around and ask the question, okay, I can take some of this or I can't. It's okay if people hear what you have to say and reject it. That's wise. But fools are people that appear to hear you, or they say they want your help or they want your advice, but in reality, they've already made up their mind, or they're unconcerned about what you have to share with them. And it's a waste of their time and yours to try to invest in them.
Aha. Because they're not going to change their thinking, right? No matter what you say to them, if they've already made up their mind.
No, because they're right?
Well,
they've already decided. I've met people who said, "Oh man, I'm not going to college because I'm smarter than all those professors."
Right.
Well, that's a fool because he's obviously doesn't know everything. Now, he may not agree with what they have to say, but he's not even, or she is not even open to hearing what the professor has to say and then going, okay, I can agree with this or I can't agree with it. That's what a fool is they're really not open to truly hearing what you have to say.
True. Very true. Interesting. And so how can we, I guess, identify a fool and know that then our arguments are really falling on deaf ears? I mean, they're not all running around wearing those jester hats, are they? They're not.
Well, yeah, I actually heard a psychologist talk about narcissists today, and that's certainly a great example of this. And one of the things he said, how to identify that is if there's a person in your life that never listens to anybody, that annoying person that comes to your parties and all they want to do is spew their opinions and they never want to hear yours. That's a good sign that's a fool.
Gotcha. Understood. Nice way to pick them out for sure. Very good. And there's nothing we can really do, right? And maybe will they ever turn around or come around, do you think? Does that happen once in a while?
So guess what? I have things that I'm a fool about because I've already, for instance, another woman can't talk me out of leaving my wife.
Right.
So to them, I'm a fool.
Yes.
And I'm gladly a fool in that one, right?
Right. Exactly.
And so sometimes fools aren't exactly dumb. They're not open to hearing about whatever it is we're out to say. So it doesn't make them bad. It just means, they're not interested in that. So why am I wasting my time?
True.
So realize that all fools aren't bad people. It's just in some areas they're not open to listening. So a lot of advertisers know this. They're not gonna change my toothpaste brand anymore. I'm pretty much settled on the toothpaste I'm going to use the rest of my life. But now my kids, they might convince them to change.
Right. Very true. All right. Good advice, Dr. Hattabaugh. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That is Dr. Mike Hattabaugh. He joins me every Wednesday from the Encouragement Lab right here on KSJE Farmington.